My understanding is the whole event took 9 seconds yesterday.
If it took just 9 seconds to lose power, analysts say it'll cost billions to upgrade the system. But America shouldn't be in the dark about its energy crisis anymore. Anthony Mason, CBS News, New York.
Power was restored to the Wall Street area before the financial markets opened for business, but with many Wall Street workers taking the day off, trading was light. At the close, the Dow and the Nasdaq showed small gains. Later in this broadcast, we'll show you how the people of New York City are coping with their latest crisis. Power lines could be soon threatened on the southern Gulf Coast of Texas. Tropical storm Erica is coming on fast. It's expected to be a hurricane when it makes landfall tomorrow. Now, a quick update on the blackout of 2003. Tonight, the power is coming back slowly. Still, more than 24 hours after it started, more than 4 million people were still without electricity. The affected area now extends from central Michigan to New York City. And the White House said tonight a joint U.S.-Canadian task force will be formed to determine what caused the power grid collapse. The blackout has been just the latest test for the people of New York City, who have seen more than their share of darkness in the recent past, a test of their toughness and their tenderness. CBS's Richard Schlesinger reports.
Even for New York, where it can be hard to define business as usual, the past 24 hours have been extraordinary. In the past, the mixture of high temperatures and no voltage has been explosive. The last blackout in 1977 brought on a cycle of looting and violence. This time the behavior was kinder and gentler.
Just chilling, bro, just enjoying it, loving it.
The people sleeping on the streets were not the people you usually see. With no electricity, tourists at one hotel became street people when their electronic key cards stopped working.
Hopefully we'll continue having a good time tomorrow.
And with nothing to power the trains, there was no need to rush through Grand Central Station.
At least I could lay here, talk to people. Everybody's really nice, making friends.
In the past, a citywide blackout was one of the worst things imaginable here. New Yorkers now know things can get much worse.
I think after 9/11, I mean, that's such a major blow to the city that people have just kind of been able to deal with adversity and have learned to kind of like roll with the punches, because that's a bigger deal than this could ever be. This is just a blackout.
So citizens took charge and, remarkably,
pedestrians, be patient.
Other citizens let them. I wanted to give you a chance to experience the new New York, if you will. We are in Times Square. Just listen for a minute. What do you hear a lot of? You hear a lot of traffic noise. What don't you hear a lot of? Honking. There's almost no honking in New York. It's as if the city that never sleeps has finally learned to at least take it easy. Richard Schlesinger, CBS News, New York.
New York, hanging tough and coming back. Bob Schieffer will be along Sunday with Face the Nation, and we invite you to tune in Monday to the CBS Evening News. Dan Rather reporting. Good night.
For news 24 hours a day, log on to cbsnews.com. How to prevent and treat your muscle injuries on the Saturday Early Show. Experience CBS News.